GameDudeMat back again, and today I had a little something that I picked up at a thrift store recently that I wanted to share with you. And that would be dun dun the zoom in here Commodore 1701 monitor. Now, when I found this, I didn't know what it was. I mean, I will say this, I'm not blind, I saw that right there and I immediately thought like the Commodore 64, a Commodore Amiga, you know, does this go to one of those? But this was put on the shelf, you know, being sold just as a regular TV. And it was only 12 bucks. Thank you, Lord. But anyways, yeah, as you can see, it has your regular video jack and audio, you know, mono. But that's not what makes this thing so cool. I'm gonna put the camera down on the tripod real quick. Turn that monitor around. Now I would have made a video before I hooked it up and everything, but yeah, I didn't. So. So I was going to go over there and turn it around and everything, instead of it being on the floor and just handy. But anyways, actually just a moment, not enough space here, I'm going to pause. Okay, got it flipped around, and now let me show you what makes it so special. First of all, here's all the you know, mumbo jumbo on the back. Turns out, I think this is a monitor from 1988. Yeah, there it is. Oh wow, it's even older. My mistake. 83. Yeesh. But anywho's, right here, I noticed this on the back. You got another audio jack, but right below it says Commodore video, Luma, and Chroma. And I knew right away, without even having to look it up. Excuse me. I knew right away that it's basically, you know, your S-video signal, but divided up over two RCA jacks. And I jumped on it quite quick. I grabbed an extra S-video cable and a couple of RCA jacks cables I didn't care about, and I split them and everything. And I didn't do it right. I didn't look it up or anything, look for the pinout. Basically, all I did was connect grounds and that was it, and I got nothing. But then, a couple days later, I looked it up, looked up the pinout of S-video and even the pinout of RCA jacks, RCA cables. RCA cables are very, very simple. I'll say that. But anyways, after doing all that, I and my wife, we made a patch cable successfully. Now I trusted her because I kept having trouble, you know, I kept basically breaking wires and stuff, but she has a pretty steady hand, so basically I had her cut the wires down, you know, remove the plastic and stuff, and then I coiled them together, and she even did a couple of those too. She even coiled a few things together herself. But anyways, okay, I'm not gonna pull things out. Well, actually, I guess I could. Switch box is right here, so let's just grab that real fast. Okay. So basically, yes, you got your S-video right here. Come on, focus. Well, whatever. You can basically see it. S-video here with the 4 pins, and down at the end of it made a split. It ain't pretty, but there it is. You know, it's been taped up and everything, and we successfully divided the S-video signal into 2 RCA jacks. Okay, so I'll just say that I'll demonstrate in just a moment. But before I do, whenever I first tried it out, after we did all that work, I got you know, black screen with white lines glitching all over the place. Now, I wasn't really disappointed because at least I got something, because whenever I did nothing but grounds, I got nothing out of the screen. But anyways, all I did was, you know, flip them around, try the other jacks, and there it was. Beautiful picture too. But anyways, before I show you that, also, the monitor only does mono audio. So you take an adapter, like so. This is a RCA plug, but it's a Y splitter. And there you go. You'll get what's called simulated stereo. So you'll get both left and right sounds and stuff out of just one speaker. So, you know, in a way it can output stereo, but just, you know, kind of weird. Okay, so I'm going to hook this stuff up and demonstrate how awesome this monitor's picture really is. Hopefully the camera picks it up, but we're going to find out. Okay, so we're going to give this thing some power. And right now I've got the Super Nintendo hooked up, a little bit of Super Ghost and Ghouls and Ghosts actually. Super Ghouls and Ghosts, let's have a look. Hopefully that glare from the window isn't too much though. Let's see. Maybe I'll try to zoom in here. Turn down just a little bit. Yeah, as you heard, you know, getting good stereo there. No missing sounds. If I just zoom in real good. Oh, hold on. Let this movie scene finish. Okay. But yeah, as you can see, I mean, look at how clear that's staying. You know, no blurry edges on that letter. But yeah, look at how excellent that is. So yeah, it's doing a RGB signal basically, and it looks great. Gonna bump it up here to a 6th generation console real quick. Show you what that looks like on this monitor. Okay, now with the Nintendo GameCube hooked up, got a little smashing drive. I like a game that has good gameplay footage as a demo instead of a, you know, pixelated, dithered, you know, movie scene. But just look at this. How clean that image comes in. Now, of course, as always, it looks better in person, but it still looks pretty good on camera, actually. It's holding quite well. It's not glitching that bad. But, you know, in person, it's very sharp, very clear. And the funny thing is, actually, unlike on the camera here, you actually can't see the scan lines on this screen in person. So yeah, just thought I'd share that. Very cool find. I've been having trouble deciding which console I want to make devoted to this, you know, monitor for now until I get like a Commodore 64, an Amiga, whatever. Hopefully I'll figure that out soon. Anyways, that's about it for now. Thanks for watching. Again, it's a very good monitor. Maybe let that demo show one more time real quick. Okay, just a quick little update. Recently, while I was using this monitor, I noticed the color went out, and I kind of just figured it was because the low quality AV cables that I use to split the signal, they were very, very thin and just felt cheap and everything, and all I do is twist the wires together. So I basically made a new patch cable. My wife did the wire separating again, but this time around I have like probably 8 or 9 Nintendo AV cables laying around. I chopped the 2 ends off of that, much higher quality cable, and I did my very first solder job. That way there's, you know, no connection error of any kind. It's hardwired together basically. It's soldered together. You're not going to see the solder job. I have it taped up now and separated, but we'll just point down here real quick and show you. Let's see. Is it too dark? Get in there real quick. Okay, there you go. See, it doesn't look pretty, but again, it works. Wires are separated, both signal and ground. Taped up and everything, and yeah, soldered together. Very first solder job. So, soldered them together and tinned them up, made them all clean and shiny, just like I've seen on plenty of videos. And actually turns out it wasn't the cable's fault. There's just a, I don't know, it's an old monitor, I guess. All I had to do was flip the switch on the back a couple times, click, 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 you know. That goes from the front ports right there to the back. And after doing that a couple times, the color came back, but still, I think it's better to have a better quality cable anyways, like I do now. It's more reliable and everything, so. Alright, just want to give you that quick update there. Again, this monitor is great. I kind of wish it would show just how clear it comes in on the camera, but just one of those things you have to experience in person, I guess. Yep, thanks for watching.